Hi guys, John here, and welcome to my King Arthur Knight's Tale multi-trophy guide. So in this particular trophy guide, we're going to have multi-trophies. So we're going to have Second Chance, Bully King, Cleave It To Me, Master of the Elements, Get Lost, Overwatcher, Surprise Party, and Treasure Hunter. So I'll give a brief explanation at the start of each one. So let's get into it. So for Second Chance, as you can see on screen, you could pick up a scroll, and that's completely random. Then wait for one of your characters to die, and simply go to the crypt and push triangle to resurrect him. Bully King. Now this requires you to kill an enemy which receives damage from all of your heroes in the same turn. So now when it comes to turns, then that is literally a turn within an encounter. So a whole battle is an encounter, and of course you get the turns within there. So all you have to do for this one is make sure all of your characters attack him. Now I'm assuming if you only take one character on a mission and you hit any enemy, then the trophy is going to pop. Or maybe you have to have multiple, I do not know. But it's a very straightforward trophy. Just smack one enemy that's strong enough with all your characters, and you're good as gold.
Power and glory. The Lord is my witness.
Now, Cleave It To Me. This requires you to kill 3 enemies with one cleave shot. One cleave hit, should I say. Now you need to kill them, guys. You can't just damage them. They have to die, like the video is going to show right here.
Sinners shall bleed.
Your Highness?
Next up is going to be Master of the Elements. This requires you to kill a frozen enemy with a fire-based attack. So eventually you'll get a character that has the freeze ability right down there. And the fire one you should have from the start, depending on your character choices.
The spirits followed Uthen back to the other world.
Alrighty, Get Lost requires you to finish an encounter with at least 4 enemies awaiting resurrection. Now, resurrection means, like right there, you hit them and then they kind of go on their knees and they still have the ability to be resurrected, or actually, they will be resurrected within the number of turns that are shown above their head. But if you manage to get every enemy on the certain encounter on their knees at the same time, then the encounter will end straight away. You don't have to hit them again. So, with this one, you want to get 4 guys on their knees, and then you want to kill a guy who is not on his knees. So you want to get 4 guys like that. 2 at the top, 1 in the middle, and 1 on the right hand side there. And now I'm going to run to the next room and actually kill an enemy, which only leaves the enemies that are on their knees, and that's going to end the encounter straight away.
Onwards!
Another notch on my blade.
It's a shame what happened to this castle. It could have been a match to Camelot.
Alright, it's a trap. A little nod to Star Wars there. So this requires you to kill 5 enemies with traps in their own round. Now, it's a bit ambiguous because you can't kill them with traps in your round, unless I'm not sure you can actually throw them at enemies. I don't know. But in essence, you want to throw a whole lot of traps on the ground and then potentially damage the enemies coming towards you with one shot of an arrow. And that will make sure they die as they walk over the trap, because at this stage of the game, and playing on easy for my first time, the traps don't do enough damage. So I like to help them along just a little bit.
Ready to fight.
Sinners shall bleed.
Alrighty, next up is Overwatcher. This requires you to kill 5 enemies in their own turns, obviously, with Overwatch. So to do Overwatch, you have to hold R2 and then push triangle, and then push your character in a direction so it shows little purple squares like that. And once the purple squares are there, I think you push triangle again to actually get him to go to the Overwatch session. So all you have to do is get 5 enemies to be killed with your Overwatch in one encounter, so the whole battle. Alright, next up is Pray for My Soul. This is going to be on the mission Treachery. I'm not sure if it's on other missions as well, I have no idea. But I will show you the location on the map on this particular mission. And all you have to do is walk into the tomb and you're good as gold, the trophy's yours.
Wait. No one is allowed to enter this area. Look, someone is standing there.
Hold, strangers.
Next up is going to be Surprise Party. Now, if you use your rogue, I think they're called rogues actually, they attack twice in one go. So for instance, if you watch here, I attack twice, but he hits 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that from behind an enemy, and the trophy's all yours.
Let's count the bodies, shall we?
Next up is Treasure Hunter, guys. Now, this is not a locations guide, guys. Not a locations guide. Just an example of how to find secret treasure. Now, one of your characters need to have the detection skill so they can detect traps, and they'll also be able to detect treasure. So, as you can see here, again, the map doesn't matter, but if you look and run into every corner of the map, like here, bang, you're going to find a secret chest in the end, but your character needs to have that particular skill. So that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the content. I will be doing some more longer-winded, more technical trophies for this. I'm absolutely loving this game, as in turn-based strategy is my cup of tea, just like the Classified France, which I'll be doing next. So guys, pretty please smash the like button for me. Really helps the channel. I want to catch you on the next one.